Hello everybody, and welcome back to From Our Basement Gaming.
Hey everyone.
We are back with part 37 of our Final Fantasy Let's Play.
Yep, 37 parts.
And yeah, so we're just gonna purchase some magic.
Yep, see how the price is. Life 2, which is 60,000 gold. And what is here?
And then I guess we will try to go to
Flare, 60,000 gold.
this Mirage Tower, right?
That's
what
right.
It's called. Yeah.
Okay, so I think I have enough money to buy both of these.
Okay.
Flare, which I heard in the NES game had a much more harsher name to it.
Oh, what was it?
I think some sources said that it was called Nuke.
Whoa. Yeah, that didn't age well.
No, it did not. But thankfully I had enough money to buy those spells. And let me just check my magic again. So for Kuro, I have one space for a level 6 and some spaces for a level 7. And I need stuff for level 7 stuff for Bianca, and I guess I could do another one for... And it dawned on me there are no inns and stuff in this spot, but actually there's a quick way we can get out of here.
Yeah, their houses are all like
Bricked up.
yeah.
So I guess we're gonna have to,
Which I'm like, how do you guys get in your houses?
guess we'll start with life. Oh wait, no. Life is, brings them back from the dead. I want...
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To save up on potions.
Mm-hmm.
Can't forget Bandit.
Yes.
There we go. Well, it took a lot, but I got plenty of magic to get us to that other spot where we can get some magic.
Alright.
So, try to make this as quick as possible.
Yep.
Oh, Schneisel. Well, at least I got my defenses up. And they missed. Ah, damn.
Well, we hope you guys are enjoying your November so far.
Yes. Yes, I hope so too.
Yes. We hope by this point things have gone well. But, no matter how the weather is for you, that you're comfortable. It's still been a lot of up and down weather for us.
Yes, it has.
At the time of recording, we're still at the end of October, and there have been some cooler days, and it's always cold at night, but we've had some freak summer-like days, and I thought they would be gone, but looking at the forecast later in the week, it's going to be hot again, and we were going to close the air vent. We're probably going to have to open them up again Wednesday or Thursday, so we're kind of like about
Annoyed.
that. Yeah, it is annoying.
Eh?
Wow. I was not expecting that from a bunch of wolves.
Neither did I. Let's get some fire on this.
How do wolves summon a snowstorm? That's
Yes. Arr. Yeah.
yeah. Impressive.
Yeah. Very impressive, yeah. Alright, let's turn the heat on. In the game, that is.
Right, yeah.
Okay, that worked.
Yeah, it's not quite that cold here where we need it. Yeah.
This peninsula.
Yep, and here for me, I've been busy tutoring kids online, which has been interesting.
Let's see the new one.
Ooh. Wow. That's pretty intense.
Yeah, it is.
It killed half of them.
Yeah. Some magic.
Yep. Sorry, I have to do this text for a minute, and
That's okay.
then I'll get back to what I was saying.
Yeah. I'm interested. Well, I'm getting plenty of cash. Alright, so let's see. Was it Bolt that killed these guys faster? On the plus side, I rescued a dog that
Yeah.
wandered into our backyard.
Yeah, there was this dog in the backyard all of a sudden. Apparently, he had slipped through their fence because the wind opened it up, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. And thankfully, Connor was able to get a hold of the owners, and they were very grateful.
Yes, they were.
Yep. But yeah, I'm not... I think I had told you guys I was at Panera before, but I'm not there anymore. I am now currently tutoring kids in school with extra help on their reading, and I'm doing this virtually, so I'm doing it on my computer. So yeah, obviously the pay is not as high as Panera, but I get to be home and I don't have to stand on my feet for 5 hours a day, which is very nice. I was not having a good time at Panera,
No,
as
wasn't.
you know. Yeah. Yeah, so that's basically what I've been doing. Still keeping up with my voice lessons as well, which I started back in September, yeah. And my voice teacher's really great because she works with me with songs I want to sing, and it doesn't bother her that I sing a lot of foreign songs. She actually thinks it's really cool, so that she even responded positively when I said I like video game music. So
Nice.
maybe we'll even get to sing some video game music.
That'd be awesome.
Of course, in terms of lyrical video game music, I have a little bit of more narrow likes. In terms of... I was thinking about it and I'm like, I think it's mostly the Sonic games that I'm familiar with, the lyrical music. Yeah.
At least it's...
I liked the Crazy Taxi music, but I'm not familiar with it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so knowing how to sing it would be...
Cool.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I think it's cool.
If she doesn't think it's nerdy to sing music from Sonic Adventure or Sonic Adventure 2, I think that would be fun.
Yeah.
Or even if she thinks it's nerdy but doesn't mind it, that works. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, everybody. This area is crammed full of bad guys.
It really is. A lot of the game is, but,
We got out,
yeah.
and we're right where we need to be because I'm gonna heal up our party.
And sorry if I sound a little nasally, guys. Well, I think I always sound nasally, but if I sound more nasally than normal, it's just allergies are really bad now because of the transitioning seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the leaves bringing more pollen and wind and all that stuff.
There's the end. Good.
Yeah, you kind of are suffering from that too. To
Yeah.
a lesser degree, thankfully, but yes.
But still, it's suffering.
Yes.
And suffering is not good.
No.
Alright. Gonna grab a cough drop.
Yes.
Your kitty was funny this afternoon.
Yeah, Joy, the youngest, she likes to play with cough drops. She will see the cough drop just sitting there and she will paw at it. And she'll take it in her mouth and carry it away and we'll play with it.
It was hilarious.
It was so cute that we didn't have the heart to take it away from her.
I definitely did not.
She was having such a good time. She was running around and batting it and jumping and like flopping on the floor and throwing it up in the air and
yeah. Still our hearts. That little cat.
Yep, she's definitely still the most kitten-like out of all my kitties.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, even though she's 2 years old, you still get a lot of kitten behavior from a 2-year-old. So.
Yep. Alright, so I got some level 7 magic for Kudo and Bianca. Finally for Bianca, because I've been neglecting that.
Yes.
And the other one is up here. Yep. Oh yeah, it's another conjoined building. So what's this?
We're almost done, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Doom, banish, and stop.
Ah.
Holy, null all, and dispel. I think null all would help us in the next part.
Okay.
Where we're going. So you have to go to 2 locations to get that, but we got the hardest magic to learn first.
Okay.
So we don't have to worry about going to that village again to buy magic or anything.
Well, that's good.
And I checked, we've got the bell, so that's the most important thing to get there.
Okay.
Alright, so we lost a lot of money, but we got very important stuff, I think.
Yeah. And we're kind of late in the game, so we have a good amount of money.
Yeah. And we can always go back to that area to beef up our finances.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that we've gotten all that taken care of, I think, do we have... what have we got? I don't want to keep us. Okay, we got some cottages and we maxed out the potions. Perfect. So we're ready to go, actually.
Yep, sounds like it.
Yeah, I didn't want to keep us waiting anymore. Because that's the spot where we gotta go.
Oh, okay.
Now, where is the spot I can park this thing? Here?
We could try. Nope.
Nope. Shoot. Here, maybe? Yep.
Either way. Nope.
Well, that worked. Walking on the sand, walking on the sand.
Walking on the sand, walking on the sand.
And we're where we need to be. So I'm going to use a cottage. Just to save the game. Yes.
Yep.
So we'll be right where we need to be. And if not, I can always do, well, what I usually do with role-playing games.
Alright.
Huh. expecting a lot more.
Huh.
Anyway, we're at the next part, and okay, so we got a lot of treasure on this spot, so... Alright, so... Alright, so we're gonna go into the middle. So be teaming with bad guys.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Were-tigers.
Wow, were-tigers. A friend I had back in the day was really into were-tigers. But the kind that were humans first, I guess.
Yeah.
If that is such a thing, I don't know, but I remember she had a AU of a certain character where he was a were-tiger. And I'm like, oh, okay. I was never really into that kind of thing. But
That's okay.
that's why I was so glad in Twilight Princess that Link turns into an actual wolf and not a werewolf, because it would have been a much harder sell for me if he turned into a werewolf.
Yep.
Oh,
And I lost the picture. Whoopee, kids.
Our HDMI cable is not a happy camper.
No, he is not. Okay, so let's try Bolt 2. And use an item. Antidote.
So yeah, but that's just me, and I was surrounded by a lot of people who were obsessed with like vampires and werewolves, and I probably don't need to say the name of the franchise that got everybody into it. Again, I think people were already into it, and this just reignited it. But
Yes, I am in agreement.
also was never really into zombies either, so I kind of just sat over on my not being very into the occult stuff other people were into hill.
Black Knight. I don't blame you.
But I mean, I liked some things that coincidentally involved vampires, but they were kind of more exceptions than... And I tried. I tried Twilight. I tried Vampire Knight, which was a pretty popular anime. And I liked it okay for a few minutes. But then it kind of got bad.
Still you do not answer.
Yeah. That's the best part, is that song.
Yes.
Yeah, music is the best part. The rest is meh.
Yeah. From what I saw of it, as the young people would say today, it was very thirsty.
I think it makes me feel like Twilight was probably getting popular in Japan too.
Snot?
Snot?
Or was that snort?
Probably snort.
Whatever it did, it blinded Bandit.
I would hope not snot. That would be kind of gross.
It would be gross.
Yeah.
I never associated horses as being those kind of critters, but this is a nightmare.
Yeah. Well, snort makes sense. It's kind of like a grunt, like an angry horse grunt, maybe.
Yeah. I might as well try his magic.
Yeah. But yeah. And yeah, in terms of witches, not quite as into the Western depiction, or the
Understandable.
The bad guy witch depiction, I suppose I should say. And more into the more realistic portrayals that are based off, real witches, Wiccans.
I found a tent.
Cool, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
But that's just me. I'm not saying people who like that stuff are bad or anything.
Yeah.
Obviously not. Probably the only ghost stuff I'm into is anime and like paranormal investigation stuff, like real life paranormal stuff.
Yeah.
I enjoyed watching some of that.
It was Snort.
And
Yeah.
that kind of stuff more so than oh, and I liked Scooby-Doo, but you could argue Scooby-Doo's more mystery than horror, so
Yeah, it's kind of a bit of both.
yeah, it's a bit of both, especially when they started making the monsters real. But I'd say the original Scooby-Doo is a little more on the mystery end.
Let's take a look. So what does the Vorpal sword connect to? Okay, so both of them could use it. Let's see, equip. Ooh, it's a downgrade.
Oh, that's not good. For both of them?
Well, it doesn't really change much, but it hurts his attack. What a disappointment.
Wow. Oh well, something to sell, I guess.
Yeah, I'm afraid we're gonna have to. Unless it's something really important that...
Yeah.
Okay, John can use that. How does that one... Diamond shield. It doesn't change anything at all.
Sweat drop.
Okay.
Yeah, useless treasure.
That sucks.
Well.
Hello? Item shop. Vampire?
Oh.
Speaking of vampire...
Yeah. My jam was Vampire Princess Miyu.
Oh, yes.
Which I watched long before Twilight even was written.
Yes.
Or at least before it was published. I have no idea when she wrote the original manuscript or whatever.
Maybe DF4, 3.
But yeah, let me know in the comments if you liked Vampire Princess Miyu as well.
Oh, please do.
I would love
We'd
to
like
know.
to meet fellow fans.
Yeah. And the fact that most vampire stories aren't like Vampire Princess Miyu must have really been why I wasn't that into vampires.
Healing helmet.
So I was never into Dracula or anything like that. Just didn't do anything for me. Didn't do anything for me.
That's okay. Let's see.
And that is okay. We all have our likes and dislikes.
Yeah.
Yep.
No change here. How about... The items here are a bit of a disappointment.
Yeah.
3,400 gold. Okay, so I think that's all the gold in the treasures in that spot.
Okay.
So next we have to go to the other side of the building. Alright, so let's heal up a little. Maybe it can be used like the healing staff, where you use it in battle.
Maybe.
In that case, we can keep it around for that purpose. Okay, so... Chimeras!
Whoa, chimeras. They're getting bigger and more dangerous.
Yeah, we are.
Enemies.
We absolutely are. Sleep and item. Guess we can give it a try. Healing helmet. So it replenishes a little bit of health.
Well, that's good.
So we got 2 items that we can use. Well, it got one, but it didn't get the other.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Well, at least it worked on one of them.
Yep. Let's see. Fire. Let's see. Let's try ice too. First.
Yeah, and we have, of course, still been watching our usual stuff. At the moment, we're up to finishing up on the Cell Games saga of Dragon Ball Z.
Yep.
We are watching the final season of Hey Arnold.
Yep. The last episode, man.
Oh yeah, the last episode was emotional. It was the special where we first learn about his parents. And I imagine it got a lot of the fans emotional.
Yep.
And we've still been working on regular show.
Yep. Holy shit.
Almost done season 6. Which I've already seen all of regular show, but Connor hasn't. So he's experiencing it with me. Because he didn't watch it when it was airing on Cartoon
I'm
Network.
afraid not.
Yeah, he missed out on it. So it's okay, because we're experiencing it together now. I get to watch the show I loved again, and Connor gets to see it and enjoy it for the first time. So.
Yep.
I am still very mad that J.G. Quintel's more mature show, like his adult show, is stuck on HBO Max, and there's no like physical release. I am very upset about that because
So am I.
I am not paying.
Guardians.
I am not paying for another streaming service, and I would love to be able to see another J.G. Quintel show, especially because I've heard it's good. But you know, and one that's actually allowed to actually have the sexual humor, whereas regular show did as much as it could get away with, but it had to stop after a certain point. So I kind of want to see a show where he didn't have to like worry about that. And also, you know, it was very much made for like the generation that grew up watching regular show, because we go from following characters in their 20s to following characters who are in their 30s.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes me wonder if JG is a very down-to-earth guy deep down.
Based on the interviews I've seen with him, he seems very chill and down-to-earth. Like, he has the personality you'd think someone who wrote regular show would have. Just very chill, cool guy. He doesn't seem like he gets uptight, or it doesn't really seem to have a huge ego either, from what I can tell. Yeah, just as far as I know, pure guy. I will be very angry if something comes out to go against that.
So would I.
Please do not. We don't have many pure creators of shows anymore, and I let me keep this one.
Yeah.
Don't corrupt him, okay? Yeah.
Yeah, we love him, and he's...
But anyway, I am going to keep searching for a way to watch this darn show. Like a legit way. I am not going to go the route of
I went the wrong path.
the stuff you should not do.
Exactly.
Because I want J.G. Quintel to get money from me watching it. It's not that I don't want to give the creator money. It's that I don't want to pay for another streaming service that I don't need.
Exactly.
For one show. I can't justify it for one show. Now I know there's a lot of Cartoon Network shows on there. I guess they just call it Max now, but I can watch a lot of Cartoon Network stuff on other streaming services. There are some that I can't, but Also, relating to Cartoon Network shows and them being stuck on Max, can we please just release the entire Billy and Mandy series on like one Blu-ray instead of just sporadic? I found like season 1 somewhere, and then I found like a movie, but I can't find the entire thing. Could somebody get on that and make a The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy box set?
That would be preferable.
All together, please. If somebody who actually has the capacity to do that officially is watching, I don't know.
Yes, please.
I don't know that we have anybody like that watching, but if you're one of those people, please, can you make it happen?
Yeah, you have the power.
Even if you're like a Shout Factory executive or something, I don't know. Because Shout Factory, they're doing a lot of good work there.
They are. It's worth a try.
Yeah. Not sponsored.
No, but if you want to sponsor this show, and
we would be honored if you're watching and you want to sponsor us, Shout Factory. We will tell people to buy your DVDs because we have some. But anyway.
Hey, a robot.
Yes. So normally we would be out of time. So, but we'll try to get to a good stopping place.
Yeah.
If it is possible. I don't know if it is.
Me neither. But I'm trying to defeat these guys.
I know.
And we do have the warp.
Yes, that's true. If you warp, will it save the progress?
Well, if I save the game, it should save all the money I've earned and
the treasures and stuff.
Yeah, and the stats that I've gained.
Okay. So maybe we will do that.
Warp right now?
If you're okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. We just have to
get for the sake of moving on in our recording.
Yeah, and we haven't gotten really that far.
Right. And now that, you know, since we did all of that necessary errand stuff in this part, next part we should be able to just pick right up where we left off.
Yes, item and cottage. And I can...
Okay, guys, so I guess we will end here, and we'll see you next time.
Yep.
Bye.
Take care.